Hi, hi. My name is Danny, and I want to talk to you about the topic is about rap lyrics. Rap music has been criticized for its explicit language and the negative effect it has on the individual who listens to it. My opponent explains that some of the music that rappers spread over the airways are contain vulgar and offensive lyrics. The terminology that is used by rappers can shape the attitude of the individual. What my opponent failed to mention was that rap music and any other genre that contains explicit lyrics are censored in television, radio, and even on iTunes. You can buy them clean or explicit, your choice. Her main claim was the often derogatory lyrics found in rap music had demeaning effects on the people the rappers discuss in the lyrics. The problem with my opponent's claim is, one, she assumes that just rap lyrics has demeaning effects on people, and two, this claim can be used to explain the derogatory lyrics found in any genre of music, not just rap. Her first supporting claim was some lyrics show the sexism of rappers and their negative effects on perception of women. She explained that rappers often refer to women as bitches and hoes. Women are often spoken as property. Women are often spoken of as means of sexual pleasure. Her main focus was the derogatory lyrics in rap, however, failed to mention some rap lyrics made positive message. Not all rap is about putting females down. And in addition, she also failed to mention that men are spoken as properties as well, and doesn't explain how women speak about being sexually pleased on some lyrics that can be found in not only rap, but pop and R&B and a lot of different genres of music. For example, you guys might have heard the pop diva Lady Gaga, right? Her hit single, Bad Romance, it says, I want your psycho, your vertical stick, when you're in my room, when your baby is sick. I want your love, I don't want to be friends. Basically, she wants to use guys just for sexual pleasure, and that's about it. But isn't it a little standard for, if a guy says it, it's wrong, but if a girl says it, it's right. Follow up with that is R&B icon Janet Jackson, then we got Madonna, we got Britney Spears, who majority of their songs is about sex. Not all of it is about sex, but majority is about sex, and they're putting themselves out there, basically. Her second claim was, language found in rap music proves the racism of some rappers. Yes, there are some language in rap that use inappropriate words to find someone or something. However, there's more to rap than that. According to Aisha Nicole Anderson on eHealth, she's an eHealth contributor, writer. Rap music provided a generation with another means of artistic expression. It can be considered as it does storytelling that allows you to tell the stories in another way so they can be heard. In semi-rap lyrics, you can hear examples of similes, metaphors, and rhyme scheme, which are poetic elements taught in most English class. Rap lyrics can be used to teach students and reach students. So rap and rap lyrics has its benefits, and it also has its bad points too. And her third and final claim was the vulgarity of some lyrics has negative effects on adolescents. She followed up by saying that young men may perceive women in a negative way, and some lyrics, but not all, promote gang violence. She said it may make. She states that it may make men perceive women in a negative way, which is not a concrete statement because it may or may not make men perceive women in a negative way. And in addition, there are songs in pop music that makes men perceive women in a negative way by the use of some lyrics sung by female artists. For example, Christina Aguilera's current single, Not Myself Tonight, says, I'm kissing all the boys and the girls. Someone called the doctor because I lost my mind. Because I'm doing things I normally won't do. The old me is gone, I feel brand new. And if you don't like it, F you. To follow up with that, she was talking about some lyrics promote gang violence. To follow up is Rihanna's song Breaking Dishes, which she talks about how she's going to break dishes off her boyfriend's head because she assumes that her boyfriend's cheating on her. So women listen to this and may get the idea, hey, I'm going to break dishes on my boyfriend's head. So women can be influenced buy this, and it's not cool. I don't know. Yeah. In conclusion, some rap music does contain explicit language that can be offensive. However, so does any genre of music. To perceive rap as demeaning is being a little close-minded. There are many rappers who use rap music to influence people in a positive manner, such as Common, T.I., Nas, and people who relate to, like Tupac, and they're telling their stories of their lives. And there's also Christian rappers. So if you're religious, there's some rappers for that too. So yeah. So to end with that is thank you for your time, and I hope that I change your perspective on rap lyrics. Oh, thank you. You changed my views on the whole artistic thing.
Well, the subjects identified and the secondary points weren't, they were not previewed, but they were signposted as you went through the speech. You've got a couple of counterclaims that you start with, but it basically seems like it's making the same point twice. And the point comes up several times in the argument that this is not unique to rap, that it's part of all kinds of music, that there is a double standard sort of thing going on here. And I think that that's probably a good general approach to be taken on the issue. When you signpost the first point, it's very clear. There's some hypothetical on whatever benefits there might be to this music. I think that that's pretty speculative. You do have one example on that first point with Lady Gaga. It's okay. I don't remember what the advocate's evidence was, and so there's not really much way to contrast that. The follow-up with all the specific instances about the variety of other women who are talking about sexuality in an assertive way, I think is okay. Although, do they do it in the same way that the rap artists do? I'm not quite sure. And there's no method for comparison that's given to us, so it's a little bit hard to feel confident that your conclusion there is completely solid, but it does raise some legitimate issues. On the second point, this is where you get to what the benefits are going to be, and you talk about how it can be used to teach, and it allows these people access to expression, young people who don't have any other way to express themselves. Well, this is very hypothetical in general, and I'm not exactly sure that it really addresses the advocate's point there, and so it's kind of a counterclaim, but they're not mutually exclusive. So I'm not sure that it helps you very much. The third point, your signpost was very clear. You challenged the advocate's point here. You're kind of challenging their evidence based on the notion that they used a claim that said may. There was no follow-up on what evidence that they used there. You just kind of stick with the issue about the claim itself. And then you develop your own counterclaims again. Basically, the argument comes down to diminishing that this is a unique problem, that it is really something that's part of all music, and that there are these kinds of issues in a variety of these contexts. And that's probably a pretty reasonable approach to be taken. I thought the language of the speech was nicely done, too.